everybody, it's me, Glitchy Gameplays, and we're back in another episode of Valheim. So yeah, welcome back everybody. I guess in this episode, we're going to get started on building up the forge. Doing a little bit of forge, and then also maybe, and probably should be doing this, building up more defenses in our main base over with all our beehives and where we're going to start gardening and stuff like that. So I need to start building defenses there just in case we get attacked because we still haven't built defenses, and we meant to do that in like, what, the third or fourth episode? So we're going to try getting on doing that, and then in this episode, and then obviously building up the forge. So yeah, let's get right into it. Hey guys, now obviously as per usual, before we get right into the video, don't forget, if you enjoy this series, if you enjoy this channel, why not hit the subscribe button? It's free. I don't know why you haven't done it yet. I mean, like, I'm so cool, so like thought you would have done it already. Pretty nice. No, but honestly though, it really helps. I really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to go check out my Patreon, where I have some cool stuff for you guys to check out, cool rewards, and some cool polls for you guys to choose on, especially figuring out what's the next game I should play, and if you guys want another series or whatever. So definitely go check that out. And yeah, let's actually get into the video. All right, guys. So cool. So now we're actually in it. Let's okay, so first off, what I wanted to get started today is getting the forge, kind of start getting it built up. And the way I want to start off with that is I want to try chopping down a bunch of trees. Like, I want to try gathering as many trees as we can, a bunch of core wood, normal wood, all that kind of stuff. Chopping all these trees down, gathering up that wood. That way we can build up a little bit in here, but also use all that wood for our defenses over in our main base. And by clearing out the area around this, the forge, will also open it up a little bit. It'll flatten it out, and you know, if we're ever attacked, we could actually see more of what's out here. So we're a little bit more prepared instead of them being right at our doorstep and not being prepared. So yeah, let's get started with that. I'm just going to start chopping down trees. If anything interesting happens, I'll probably come back and show you guys. Yeah, I'll probably, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do a montage of me chopping down trees. I haven't done a montage in this channel yet, so montage of me chopping down trees. Let's go. All right, so I have chopped down as many trees as I could, or at least for a little bit. Cleared it out fairly well. I definitely could have gotten more, but I think we got a decent amount of wood so far. Not only that, I took out some of the big boulders that were just kind of laying out over here. So I took those out as well. And then I just went home and grabbed all of the surtling cores, or most of the surtling cores that we had. That way we can start actually placing things. And of course the chest monster that we have here. I do plan on removing these chests. I plan on making a small storage, which, you know what, maybe we could, let's start with that. Let's start with a small storage thing. I think that's a good way to start this off. So let's grab some wood. You can see lots of stone, lots of normal wood, and lots of core wood. So we're gonna take a bunch of both. All right, so using this, let's see. I'm almost thinking like right over here is going to be the lineup of all of our forges, and maybe over here is going to be the lineup of our storage. For now, at least. Yeah. So let's, again, I just want to do something simple, nothing too crazy. Let's do that. And is that going to get in the way? Yeah, that might get in the way a little bit. Come on. My mouse is not working with me. Okay. Let's, yeah, no, that should be fine. Something like this. I'll place that. So, yeah, all green. Good. And we'll use the shallow bit, just like that. Actually, I should... Ooh, you know what? Hold on. I didn't think about that. So I'm making a small shack, basically, something, or a small shed or something to hold all of our storage. Let's do this first. There we go. Perfect. That there. And then we can do the shallow slope up. Is that... That's gonna be too tall. No. Maybe a steep one. Steep one up. Yeah, steep one up just like that. And then a beam going across. Just like that. And then we just put in our roof. Cool. That's all I wanted. Just something simple. And I mean, if we want to, we can put a little backside to it. Some siding. Actually, at that point, we could probably get rid of that one. And replace it with that. There we go. Cool. So now we have that. Let's start putting in our chests. And I'm going to have a lot of chests here, mainly because we're going to have a lot of... oh, I'm already out of wood. We're going to have a lot of stone and ores. So I just want to have a lot of that. We're going to have a lot of wood, resin, all the seeds for all the trees. You know, I could... Maybe I don't need this many chests. Maybe? Yeah. Hold on. I think we'll do side chests like this. And then we'll put signs on them. Just like that. And then we can add that. Maybe that's... I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe that might not be enough. I'm thinking that might not be enough. I may have to do sideways. And actually, I'm going to put flooring in too, just because... we'll raise the floor too. Here, I'll do it this way. And then I'll add the floor. Just like that. And I'm out of stamina, of course. Break that. Add the full wall. There we go. Alright, so now doing it that way, we'll add the chests in like this. I like it this way because then, like, the chests are kind of raised off the ground. Kind of looks better too. Oh, that's so off. Pick it up. There we go. Oh, that's so off. I'm like, I want to try and get one last chest in there. Oops. Oh, our thing broke. And of course I can't use that. I have to go all the way back home. Repair our hammer real quick. There we go. All we needed. Who knew making just a simple storage thing would just be this difficult? There we go. Yeah, we'll keep it just like that for now. Right? I think that's fine. Cool. Still got those. So now I do need to make a small shed for like the crafting bench and the actual the forge table. So we'll need to get that. Let me grab this. So slow, so slow. There we go. All the regular wood. Just like that. And stone? Yeah. Cool. Stop crouching. I don't know why I'm crouching. No. Give it to me. Awesome. Cool. And then we have all this random bits and pieces. So I'm thinking we'll do, let's see. Ooh. Sap. Tree seeds. And then Grey Dwarf stuff. Oh, wait. I think we'll tie all that stuff in together. And then we'll have, yeah, these other chests for like tin and whatnot. And the blueberries we'll just take back home with us. Cool. So that works there. And then now we can get rid of these. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and replace this crafting bench here for now. And then I'm going to get this built. Oh, I need to get core wood. A little bit for us. And I want to have this, well, I don't really need it raised, right? Ooh, actually, that's cool. I had a cool idea. Let's, let me do something like this. So yeah, I just had a cool idea. We do something like that. Ooh, wait, that might be a little too close to the edge. Like this. Cool. I don't know how well it's going to work with these. Might not work at all. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So I had an idea to basically, gross, like this. Put some stairs like that. You could even, oh wait, I guess that won't work. I'll have to raise it up a little bit Do something like that. Have the workbench up here. And then down here have like the forge and everything else next to the portal. Perhaps. That might be kind of cool. Let's get some walls in this and see if I can get this to work. And how this guess we could do that. Okay. And then I guess the real tricky part is going to be doing the sloped roof. I mean, I guess that doesn't look too bad. It's not too bad for now. We can keep it like that. And then see, they really need to, I don't know. I feel like they need to have triangle roofs, like, so not like this, but I don't know, just triangular roofs, if that makes any sense. I feel like they need to make something like that. And I need to see, does this work? It does. Look at that. Cool. So thankfully that works. We can now do this. I'm actually going to move this portal. We're going to move the portal. Okay. Like that. Awesome. Cool. Grab some more wood. This one. Oh, oops. I think I slanted it too much. There we go. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. There we go. Get some walls in this. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do half walls up here. And then full walls down below that. Like that. Very nice. I did mess it up. I did mess it up just a little bit. Shoot. How did I mess it up? Just like that. Is it too wide? No. What? How did I do that? I messed it up somehow. I don't know how I did that, but I messed it up. What? Is it too slanted? Is it not slanted enough? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, it's like that. Oh, it's too slanted. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, actually I think I can make it work. I can make it work. I slanted it just a little too much. Okay, cool. So now Goes like that. Yeah, like that. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Cool. We got it figured out now. No worries. That. And these. Okay. And should I do it like this? No. Maybe I do this? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That looks good. That looks good. And then we can even just have it come down. Oh, missing items. Missing required things. There we go. Oh, yeah. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So we have that, and then we can... It looks... Oh, it is slightly off, but that's okay. Have that cross over. Cool. So now we have a little spot there, and then I'm going to real quick make the portal. Do I want the portal? No. We'll keep the portal outside. We'll keep it right there. Will it activate? It will. Without. Alright, and then for now, until we can actually get, like, once we get more copper and bronze and everything smelted up, we're just going to use these standing torches. So just place those around just for a little bit of light. That's awesome. So we got all that done. Now we can grab the surtling cores, put the wood away. Grab the surtling cores and the stone. And then we're gonna go ahead and make these things. These. Smelter and charcoal kiln. I'm thinking... Hold on. Let's get that out of here. I need to think about placement for all these. These things are big. One there. One there, as long as we can still get to them. And then maybe a third one. We need 3? I say we need 3. Cool. We got that, and then we could put one charcoal kiln right there. Perfect. So now it's a little cramped. It's a little cramped, but that's fine. We'll get more space and stuff later once we unlock stone and other building materials. But for now, this is it. This is the forge. We'll get, I think next episode or something, I'll go over and transfer all the ore and stuff over to here, and I'll put like the actual forge table over here as well once we go grab that. But I think right now what I want to do is I want to go over towards, I want to go back home, and we're going to start putting up defenses over there and fixing up that that place a little bit. And just because I can, I'm just gonna put some wood in the charcoal kiln. That way, when we come back, we'll have a little bit of charcoal. So I'm going to, let's see. Take some wood back through here. Yeah, we're gonna take some wood. We're gonna take a lot. I think we're gonna take all the stone and bring that over here. And so we can expand the island a little bit. So where is all of our wood? There we go. Let me go grab the stone. That way we can expand the island. Once we expand the island, then we can actually start adding in a bunch of... Oh, what's it called? Adding in a bigger building. Once we get all that stone and add to the island, we can have a much larger building for us. A bigger home, a longhouse, a long hall. Wait, no, it's a hall. So, mosey on in. Right there. Yeah, look at all that stone. Awesome. I do need to drop off. Wait, where is it? The hoe. We'll drop these off. I do want to get into farming soon. I think maybe next episode we'll do farming, just to get some of that out of the way. I know we really need it, so let's get. Yeah, we have the hoe. Okay, let's grab a little bit of stone. That's not stone. This is the stone. Awesome. A little bit of stone, and let's finish this off. This has been something we've been trying to do for a while. It's gonna take forever though. Like we have a decent amount of stone right now. I still don't think we have enough. Yeah, see, we're already out of the 50 that we just had. We did add a lot to it. We're gonna like go across this entire beach basically. So I don't know yet. We'll see if this works out for us. Okay, I think that should be good enough for that. And then here we'll start leveling it out to this level instead. To kind of expand the beehive area. And I need to make another workbench because I don't have one close enough for over there. So grab just a little bit of wood. Very cool. Yeah, we'll have it come out to here and then go down, covering up this platform, just expanding that one a little bit. Yeah, this should be good. We're already almost, we're already almost out of stone. So at least we could start off with doing this and then making a what's it called? A couple defenses for our base, and then possibly getting started on making a bigger house with like a bigger storage room and everything. So I do want to get into making some brewing, making some mead, or at least the kegs and stuff, to start getting that stuff ready. I really want to get into that because that could be really handy, making us some healing potions. And I need to actually make healing potions this time, because I know in my last series playing this, I didn't make a lot of healing potions. I only made a lot of was it like the poison resist for bone mass, and then that was it. I did make a few healing potions, but like I only saved those for like bosses, and I didn't make any like the high tier ones. So like I need to do that. But yeah, look at that. We've expanded the island quite a bit. We could possibly move these back and place the all 8 beehives that we have. You could definitely do that. And then what's the other thing? Oh yeah, making like one of the kegs. So we need to not expand. We need to build a bigger house. So, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. No, no. Okay, forest is moving. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad because they're all gonna go towards our boars. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh yeah. Get out of here. Get away. Come on. Yeah. Like, I'll be fine. I'm not worried at all for my health and my safety. Run! I need to... Oh, you guys suck. I'm gonna lose my boars. I'm gonna lose my boars. No! No! There we go. Woo! Come on. Oh, okay. No! You jerks! Stop killing my boars! Yeah. Get away! No! No! This is why we need defenses. This is absolutely why we need defenses, because oh no, because if they escape, come on, up, go. Okay, I need to get this guy. Ooh! Ooh, no! Oh, the forced rest. Ooh, no! We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Come on. You guys suck. Come on. I have no stamina. This is ridiculous. Because, like, getting the boars back in their pens is gonna suck. You can't. You absolutely can't. What the hell happened to my axe? Come on. Get. Oh, you. I only have 2 boars left. No, I have 3. Oh my gosh, did we do it? Get you. Go away. Oh my gosh, we did it. Ooh. Oh no. Again, this is why we need defenses. Get out of here. Holy crap. Yeah, Exhibit A. Exhibit A. We need defenses. Badly. Are you guys okay? You're all good. Okay, you 3 are all healed. Like, you 3 are all good. So, oh my gosh. All right. Yep. We need to make walls and stuff. We can't do this. We can't have Grey Dwarfs coming in and destroying our stuff. And of course, they all targeted directly towards our boars. So, not good. Alright, so I am starting to put walls around our boar. Because, oh my gosh, nope. I'm not going to have fun with this if we're going to have things attacking our precious boar. I'm surprised I was able to defend him off just enough to at least keep, like, a couple of the boar. Yeah, because I have a personal world that I played on, and I had a 1-star boar, I had a bunch of 1-star boar, and the Grey Dwarfs came in and killed every single one of my boars, and I was so unhappy. I was so angry. I was like, are you kidding me? Because I've never had a 1-star boar before, so I'm like, oh, it was amazing. And then to have all of a sudden they all just came in and just destroyed everything. I was like, ah, I see. This is how you guys want to play. I do need to make another crafting bench over here. Really? Really? No. I'm destroying all of you guys. I'm gonna go on just a mass war against these guys. The elders who we need to go after. He did this. He caused this. Alright, so I have a wall built around our boar. I'm thinking we could try doing some sharp stakes. Some of the stakes around this, but like I don't know where I'd want to put them. Like the boar is the main thing that I want protected. Also at the same time, like I need to set up a secondary wall that kind of goes around this little creek too. Like do a secondary wall that goes around the creek and maybe have it to where they can only cross there. I'm thinking. Get rid of this birch tree real quick. Grab some fine wood from it at least. But let me know if you guys have like ideas for like defenses and whatnot, because I know right now we don't have much. I know one of the things that we could do is getting a lot more, building those like, building a wall out of the dirt and terrain. The only thing is with that, it's going to take a lot of stone. I mean, we're already trying to do that by expanding our island, and it's taking a lot of stone out of us. And I don't exactly have the resources to also make a Grey Dwarf spawner thing. So, like, that's not going to exactly work either. So I don't know. And I'm thinking we could also do it, too, where we take our pickaxe and we mine out and just kind of make this just a cliff that goes a little bit down that way. We could do that. Take out my pickaxe real quick and test it. Alright, so I mined all the way around back to here. And I'm going to try and take out this like little piece of land to kind of give us a little bit more space, because we were really cramped when they attacked. So again, I'm going to try and mine out this little beach portion, kind of almost expanding the creek a little bit. Yeah, and then just see what other defenses I can put up. Because the other thing too is that this basically creates a small cliff that they'll have to fall down into. So, I mean, that's not too bad. And I could push it back a little bit more, so that's even a steeper cliff. And then maybe down the line in the future, I'll use, get some stone and I'll build it higher. So that way when they jump off, they're most likely going to hit the ground and die. So we'll see. Maybe it'll work that way. I don't know. But I'm going to keep just mining out this island here, and let's see how it looks after we're done. Alright, so we're making a fair amount of progress. Almost done. We got this little chunk left. Get that boulder out of there too. Yeah, but we're almost done clearing up this a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna probably mess with the hoe a little bit, flatten the ground out just a tiny bit around the outside of these walls, and I'm gonna put spikes. I feel like putting spikes might actually help us a little bit, especially with defending. That way they can't just run straight up to the wall and just start breaking it. The spikes will actually do some damage to them, and they may die before we even get there, so that's good. That way we don't have to be everywhere all at once. Now, when it comes to trolls, that's going to be a whole nother case. That's something where I'm going to have to be very prepared for. We already have, we've already killed one troll, so we have the potential of getting one of the troll raids, where it's like, I think the ground is shaking is what it says on the screen. So whenever that happens, we need to be very prepared. I think when that happens, what we need to do is we need to try and just go and lure the trolls away, and we need to get something that can kill them very, very fast. So that's probably going to be like an Atgear or a bronze spear, something like that. That way we can dispose of the trolls. Because I think a lot of you guys were saying this, and I remember looking this up. Trolls are weak to piercing. So as long as we can get, I want to say it's the spear. I think Atgear mainly does slashing, but it might do piercing as well. I'll have to look that up. But anyways, we need to get one of those, get a piercing weapon, and then that should help us with those raids. And having the spikes should kind of help. But again, it's a troll. Like, it's gonna smash through most, if not everything we have. So yeah. But we're almost done mining out this little bitty portion. So, let's see. One more hit. One more just... Yeah. There we go. Perfect. We'll get rid of this boulder. I think I'm going to go to bed, and then we'll start putting in those spikes. Alright, cool. So, now that we have that, let's grab our sharp stakes. Okay, we'll start from, like, backside here. Ooh, I should get rid of that. This boulder as well. Get this out of here. Now, I do know that another way to kind of protect everything is like placing, there's certain things you can place, like a campfire, I think a standing torch, a workbench, stuff like that, that will block things from spawning. So honestly, we could try attempting that. Because the other thing too is I don't know how long these spikes are gonna last. Considering most of them are gonna be like halfway in the water, and I think they start to degrade after a little bit once they're in water. So I don't know. Again, I don't know how much this is gonna actually work, but we're gonna attempt it. Is that a stone? That is a stone right there. Get out of here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. That, and continue placing ow, poke myself. I'm missing wood. Dang, these take a lot. We'll grab some more wood and continue this, but hopefully that should help. Like, it'll, I feel like it will. I feel like just having the wall there and doing what we did with that should definitely help as well. I think the spikes are just an added effort just in case. And like I said, it's mainly the boars that I want protected. I'm okay. If I die, it's fine. I come back. Boars, it's a little bit more difficult to get them back. Just saying. So I wanna protect them a little bit more. Oh, hey, all of our coal. I came back to try and get some more, what's it called? Wood. Yes, that's the thing. Wood. Leave that there. And grab our core wood, and I think let's grab that. I'm gonna fill this up again. Again, just trying to get as much coal as we can as well. That way we don't have to sit here and keep doing it while we're trying to get cook up some ingots. Alright, so I think we've almost got the spikes done. I'm missing one little tiny portion in the backside there, but I think for right now we're okay. I'll probably get some more core wood and we'll probably finish it up next episode or something like that, or maybe I'll do it off camera because there's only like a tiny portion left. And I'm kind of running a little low on time for today. So I think, like I said, I think we might end it off here today. We got a decent amount done. We collected a lot of resources, a lot of wood. We expanded our island just a little bit. We also built up the forge. We're starting to get some more charcoal. Starting to, I think we'll get some more copper and tin later on, and start adding that into the forge so we can start making a lot more armor and a lot better tools and weapons. And then I think next episode, I think we're going to focus purely on this base. We're going to get some gardening done. So around this, we're going to get some carrots planted up because that's the only thing we can really plant is carrots right now. Unless I can, honestly, unless I can run up into the mountains real quick and grab some onion seeds, that could actually be, or wait, is it onions or is it something else? It might be something else. I want to say it's onions. But if we can, that would be awesome if we get some onions running up there and going in to grab those. So maybe we can try attempting that. I don't know. But yeah, we'll get some gardening done, and then I think we're going to build our actual house. Build that up as well as maybe some more defenses for our little base here. So I'm gonna say I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe button. It's free. I keep reminding you guys, it's free. Subscribing to my YouTube is completely free. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Especially if you enjoy it. If you keep coming back, you might as well do it. Especially hitting that notification bell. That'll notify you whenever I go upload a video. As well as go check out my Patreon. If you guys want access to cool things, if you want to suggest any rewards or benefits by using my Patreon, let me know. If you guys want like access to videos earlier, so like I'll upload them to my Patreon early, and then it'll come out on YouTube like a few days later or something like that. If you guys want that, stuff like that, let me know, especially down in the comments or on my Patreon. I would really highly suggest going to check that out. I've got some other benefits on there cool too right now, so definitely check it out. Yeah, I'm ending it off here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye!